So you just think you're the only person who can play with this side of the board?
Well, doesn't it ever bother you wondering if they're going to come in the middle of the night and take your children?
No, not really. What should bother anyone is how they're going to get out of the house.
How are they going to get out of the house, you say?
So anybody can get in, but you're not getting out. Too much precious cargo.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, from what I understand, you've been angered as of late about a certain change in a variant cover on Batgirl.
You heard about that?
Who are you to question me whether I heard this? I am the Fander and I hear all. I see all.
It just doesn't.
I am all.
Okay. It doesn't make sense, with how hypersensitive society has
Holding
become.
up the game.
Oh, I'm sorry. With how hypersensitive society has become, you would think that it would go across the board, but it seems it still caters to. That is an awful move. It seems that it still caters to the majority.
You wait.
Why? Like, how does that bother anybody? It's a young girl who's not even real being held by the mouth of someone else who isn't even real. And for all intents and purposes, they could be at a carnival together in the photo booth taking a picture, and that could just be some red lipstick. But
Really?
I mean,
This is something that they just made up.
it's a
Did you
comic.
hear that the artist was saddened by his choice of makeup moves, sir?
Was he really saddened, or was that the political thing to say? Like, oh, I was so deeply offended. You're right. Let me change that. Be a man. You drew it for a reason. Stand tall.
Really?
Really?
Well, speaking of foolish moves, you now are put yourself in a position checkmate in 13 moves.
13 moves?
13 moves.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's good.
In honor of Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees, masked friend of mine.
Isn't he dead?
No,
Okay.
undead. Never
Oh.
dies.
Okay. Are you going to go?
As I've already said, I've already beaten you,
Oh.
sir. But I'll just make the move just to keep things going.
I appreciate this.
12 moves left.
What do you feel? How do you feel about it?
I feel nothing. I feel that this is going to be the stupidest possible thing. It's going to start a trend.
Of softness.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, this particular country has always been soft.
Correct.
Some call me a terrorist.
Okay.
I consider myself a pretty damn good chess player.
Listen, and I've meandered about in some of the villainous quarters of the world, and yes, I might have heard your name once or twice, but terrorist? I haven't heard terrorist yet.
Really?
No, not yet.
You haven't been to the small island 20 nautical miles southwest Fiji anytime, have you?
No, you've got me there.
Really?
I have not.
Has never seen twins, doesn't know anything about that.
I do know. I do know that I'm bigger than the guy, and if in being one, who would you be? You'd have to be Danny DeVito by default.
No.
Yeah, you would.
No.
Yeah.
Because we all know I'm taller than you.
But you're not bigger than me. There's only one man.
But I'm smarter.
Unacceptable.
More
That
powerful.
comment. More powerful.
Yes.
If anything, you're more powerful in is wearing hot clothing in warm weather. I'll give that to you.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't hear the story. It's your move, Jer.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Doc.
Didn't hear the story about Ray Park. Willed himself not to sweat in the hot deserts of Tunisia while filming Phantom Menace. Full Darth Maul regalia.
Wasn't that one of the worst movies of that franchise?
No.
I believe it was.
No.
Probably because you got
That
some
would be episode 2, sir.
fool running around
Episode 2.
and not sweating.
Hayden Christensen. We can suffer through Jake Lloyd for one film. Hayden Christensen was in 2 and retrofitted into a 3rd with Return of the Jedi through his ghost in there.
Yeah. Okay.
That would be the worst.
Okay. But so to this, like I
Probably throw him in episode 7.
would hope not. That would not be smart. But what I don't get is if you look at I'm gonna move. I've already defeated you.
No.
This game's been over before we started. But anyway, so let me just address this. Like how they
Full of thought.
you got a kid, 12-year-old kid get shot in the street. They want to justify his death, why he was killed to make it acceptable. Yet this cover, fictional, is must be removed. Now, of course, you being as vile of villains that you are, and me being who I am, of course, nobody is want to support any type of that act in reality of what happened in the comic. But I mean, what is a cover? You know what I mean? It's a cover.
On the girl's door and shot her.
He did.
And he undressed her, took some pictures, sent them to his father.
That's pretty messed up.
You got women on Instagram sending worse pictures than that.
Yeah, they do, and to more than just their fathers.
Oh, really? That's the best you got?
I'm waiting, man.
Well, okay. Well, again, we're down to 8 moves left for you. Checkmate is coming.
Yes.
Again, you're saying so you agree with me that society has become soft.
No, I've never not. That's probably the one thing we have agreed on.
Really?
That and Wonder Woman's lack of
Yeah,
aesthetics. Yes.
I will give you that, sir. I can't give you a pound.
No.
Never happened. No. Require touching you in some form.
I would
It's
rather
not
not.
gonna happen.
I would prefer not to.
No. So, the Joker. Let's just talk about the Joker real quickly.
Sure.
Why is it that the Joker has never been seen to be the great psychotic villain that we know he can be?
You're saying in movies or in comics, or just as a whole?
In movies. The man has done glorious things in the comics.
Ego of directors, I would say, and a lack of
An R rating.
that, or as my south of the border brethren say, cojones.
Oh, so you think Jared Leto will get it done?
I would hope so. I had the pleasure or mispleasure, depending on the situation, of seeing him and a movie with him and Matthew McConaughey, and really? he can go there.
But he was running around looking like Jesus.
Like a man who's been lost in the wilderness.
I see.
Yeah, that's all. Jesus, no.
Hugh Jackman in the Wolverine. Long hair, beard.
Yeah, but I'm not. I don't know what that trend is about. I mean, the man's got claws. Clearly, he can cut his own head.
Well, yeah. So apparently, Jared Leto shaved his eyebrows, and the world went aflutter.
Again, now you see, there's that majority again, catering to the majority. Kid shot in the street. Jared Leto shaves his eyebrows off. Headline news. How is that possible?
Well, whatever it is.
Insane.
Well, your government a little bit weak. My government, run by me.
And this is the
Hashtag
government.
Fear the Fender.
This is the government of.
What? You don't know?
No, I just remind me, please.
Oh, well, apparently, you know my cousin, Doom. Latveria, Doom. Catveria, Devanderin.
Catveria.
Catveria.
Sounds like a place full of some old lady in a house coat and house shoes on being mauled by cats, and she smells like urine.
No, sir.
I think that's what that is.
It's a shame. I thought you were over 18.
I think that's what that.
We know what CAT stands for. Plenty of women in Catveria.
What we got? We got call all
James
teams.
Bond said, "Pussy galore."
My name is Pussy Galore.
I must be dreaming.
Okay, now we're
Yes,
wow. So it's Fear the Fanderin.
that's correct.
So hashtag Fear the Fanderin amongst the cat.
Exactly.
Oh,
Hashtag Fear the Fanderin.
okay.
Hashtag long lips, firm hips.
Yeah.
Gotta like that thing, honey dip.
So is that when you whip out the lightsaber, huh?
That's correct.
Is it
Finish your move. The game is almost
okay? Is it this lightsaber of yours? Is it like the Obi-Wan kind, or is it more of the Qui-Gon Jinn kind?
Well, we already know you have the Yoda.
No, you are disrespectful.
Yoda was a virgin.
I don't know that.
Yes, you did.
Last time I checked,
Any
Yoda
man that
was
sit there and tell every Jedi that come in he can't get married, can't have a girlfriend, that's a virgin.
well, that's because in his years of life, he's ran through
The man
so
was
many
a
women of the universe.
900-year-old frog-looking virgin.
It's because he used to be 7 feet tall.
No.
But if you knock down that many women, it takes a toll on you. And we all know, as people grow older, as you're on your way, as people grow older, they start to hunch back and get shorter. So over, 900 years, you'd be shorter. You'd get a little shorter. But
Not with the Force sustains him.
what is the force after 900 years? You still have it. You're still able to command it, lift and levitate and make miraculous things happen. Then you run into a young guy and you show him the ways.
Like my friend Vader over here, got him a little bit turned to the dark side. That's how things go.
I'm pretty sure that's nothing but an old guy under that costume.
Probably not.
I think it is.
Thought he was black first time I heard him.
That's how they get you.
Took that mask off.
That's how the majority
Nobody
does.
quite knows what I am under the mask. They always wonder.
I don't think they wonder. I think they know.
Really?
I'm pretty sure they know.
Face of God.
Oh.
No, not that God. A God.
Oh, so not Jared Leto, according to you.
Of course not.
Oh, okay. That's one to be sure. So, are you?
I have limits.
Okay. So are
Not
you?
many, but there are a few.
So are you going to get this cover? I came over here for a chess game and
I
talked about
already
the Joker.
have the cover. First off, they pulled it from shelves. Guess who got all the copies?
Oh, so you're going to be selling those on the internet.
You're darn right. Mandarin will be selling them.
So your brown cloak at 1208.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I figured that. I didn't really think it was you.
Think about it. All the times you see a Super Bowl jersey for the opposing team, I have those. I make sure to steal the trucks before they burn them.
So you just have a cat varia
Yes.
full of
Cat
miscellaneous,
built on eBay.
full of miscellaneous things that nobody needs. What is the purpose of this villain island? What are you doing over there? You're selling jerseys to nobody. Yes, let me buy the Richard Sherman I Lost jerseys. Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I
You
want.
see something strange.
That's your doing.
Yes.
So
Like the Matrix, deja vu.
I was thinking more Boy George, but you want to go with the Matrix. That's fine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so no. Cough.
I'm not
Really?
judging. You just simply said anything strange is your doing. And you've been here for a while, very wise.
It only come with references from the 80s.
Well, not true. I could say, what's that guy's name?
Would you like to get a signed copy of Duran Duran CD?
No,
A Kill soundtrack. Do you want one?
no, I'm fine. I'll
Really?
pass on that. Yes.
Oh, I see. I know exactly what it is that you want.
What?
Got one somewhere in the back storeroom over there. Copy of Eddie Murphy's latest comedy album.
No, I've already got that.
Vinyl.
I've already got the. I got one on the. I was working on the show one time and I got
Signed
one.
copy.
You know.
Really?
It'd
So it
be-
was you, it was Eddie, Charlie Murphy.
It was.
I doubt it very much, but you say it's so I'll let it go this once.
I mean, I was young.
Make your move.
Okay.
Checkmate in 2 moves.
Good
Coming
move.
up.
Okay. I'm waiting.
Checkmate in 1 move. Go ahead and finish the game.
That doesn't. I'm not even in check. So you're just gonna go right into it. Huh?
It's already known.
Okay. It's already
Known
known.
quantity.
So back to the Joker because you clearly are telling me about Cat Varia.
Cat variant.
Okay. What? Why Cat Varia? Your name is Fandrin. Where does Cat Varia come from?
Just right next door to Latveria. What do you expect?
That's ridiculous.
Have you ever been to Latveria, sir?
No.
Their alphabet is very short.
Oh. Okay.
There's certain things that have to happen. Catveria was actually there first. Latveria became a little bit more popular.
That is a horrible name of an evil island. I mean,
Said it was anything but evil. Evil is a point of view.
this is true. Yeah, you're very right.
Megashawn, you're going to find the many things that we cling to depend greatly on our own point of view.
Yeah, because if I
Finish this because it's about to be checkmate.
we need to keep this moving and get this show on the road.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You have someplace to be?
I do.
Really?
Yes,
No place is better than here.
that's
In the presence of the Fandarin.
in Cat Varia,
Really?
man. You
Tell
know,
those people to subscribe, like the video. They enjoyed the last 35 minutes of this chess game. Probably 15, but whatever.
subscribe to the channel. Like, tweet.
Don't even know what else to say.
Oh no, I do know what else to say. I just wanted to put together so smooth. But it's like, you have to get out there in that Twitterverse, as they call it, and hashtag the Fandarin. Hashtag Megashawn. If you dare to. Hashtag Cat Varia. The island of old crazy women who smell like urine and bathrobes.
Really?
For Mega and the Fanderin for Culture Junkies. Oh, you have anything you want to say?
This is the end of this chess lesson. This Bobby Fischer wannabe couldn't handle the Fanderin.
All right, man.
I'm mic'd up, otherwise I would leave dramatically, but I'll be nice about it, and we'll just fade to black.
I heard about a guy named Mike who left dramatically one time.
Yes, took his mic off first.
He did. Very classy guy.
I'm going to be nice about it. See you later.
We're going.
Or fade to white as if this is a dream sequence. But just fade out.
Cat Varia.
That's Varia.
Culture Junkies!